This isn't your grandma's crab salad. We're taking high-quality tinned crab meat on a tropical vacation with Vietnamese-style crab salad. It's bright, citrusy, a little umami, and wrapped in crunchy greens. Ideal with a margarita. I assume you're here because you're curious about the recipe, so let me know at the end. Is this something you'd make? What would you change or enhance? Welcome to Cooking Companion TV, where we make fanciful food for playful people. I'm Jenna, and if you like fresh flavors with a twist, keep watching. This is part of a series on hero ingredients where I focus on a special ingredient like canned crab meat and explore with 3 recipes. And to get notifications of the next recipes, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. The best crab to use in a salad is the one you don't need to cover up or doctor up. This isn't about a brand of tinned crab meat, it's about the species. Specifically Indonesian blue swimming crab, because in my experience it is the cleanest and freshest tasting, which is especially important for recipes with minimal ingredients. The Latin name is Portunus pelagicus. I sourced mine from HMart and OceanBox.com, and all of that info is in the video description below. This is easily one of the best seafood salad recipes for the summer. Our ingredients are garlic, chili pepper, cilantro, fish sauce, lime juice and zest, and a little sugar. Ideally, you'd use Thai chilies, but this was the closest I could find. I didn't want a lot of heat, but I wanted that depth of flavor. This is lump crab meat. You can see the texture is small bits of meat, almost like canned tuna, so it'll mix up nicely, and not at all the same as colossal or jumbo lump. Those look completely different. Another unique element to this is using cilantro stems more so than the leaves. I'm coarsely chopping those and it will get blended with the other ingredients. I also wanted a strong garlic undertone, although it's raw, so there's a fine balance there. My husband thought this was too much. Since I didn't want an overpowering heat from the chili, I didn't use much and I made sure to avoid the seeds. And I'm also now wondering if making the sauce the night before and letting it sit for a while before adding to the crab meat might help with intensifying and balancing the flavors. I think that's worth a try for you. I used a teaspoon of sugar to balance out the bitterness and 2 teaspoons of fish sauce, although you should add that by taste if you've never cooked with it before, because it is difficult to balance out if you add too much. Lime zest brightens it up without adding too much acidity, but we do also need some acidity. So again, add some lime juice, taste it, add a little more, and let's just be conservative there. I then tested a little bit on a forkful of crab meat, and we like it. I decided to add more lime zest and lime juice to brighten it up. The sauce is basically the Vietnamese seafood dipping sauce, so you may find that already bottled up or jarred. And it's gonna look like it's not enough sauce for 1 can of crab meat, but the flavors are strong, and we aren't trying to overpower the sweet crab meat. Mix it together until it's evenly distributed, and that's it. You could easily make this as a party food, but this was just a Friday night for us. And since we were on the lime theme, we whipped up margaritas. And what can I say? We're just a dink couple living their best life, experimenting with tinned crab meat recipes and going to bed at 10 p.m. If you want to recreate this with quality crab, check out OceanBox.com. I've linked my favorite tins below. It is an affiliate link, so it helps support the channel too, and that is greatly appreciated. If you're into fanciful food for playful people, especially if you're a child-free foodie like me, subscribe to the channel for more everyday decadence and say hello. I'll see you in the next one.